into Game 4 with a 2-1 series lead, but Joel Embiid was once again dealing with an illness. He scored just 11 points, and before the game texted Brett Brown that he might not play at all. Sorry, Skip. Kawhi Leonard took charge in the fourth, including a huge three with about a minute left. Number 2 finished with 39 points to tie the series. Game 5 is Tuesday in Toronto. So, Shannon, are the Raptors now in control of this one?
They're in what we call, Skip, the proverbial what, Skip? Catbird.
Oh, wow.
That's what they are.
That's what they're doing?
It is a catbird.
You know what it is.
I don't.
It's a favorable position. It's an advantageous position, and that's where they are. And I said, look, Game 1, Toronto on their home court, they blew the Sixers out. And then in Game 2, the Sixers found a way, even though Joel Embiid didn't play well, 12 points. Ben Simmons had 6 points. Neither team shot the ball well. They found a way to scratch and claw. First home game, Sixers, blow them out. The question was, could Toronto find a way to steal a game, send it back tied to Toronto, and now make this a best 2 out of 3 series? And they did that. Kawhi, show enough Leonard. Skip Bayless. Woo, that was what we call a virtuoso.
Really?
That was a virtuoso.
Really? Virtual?
30.
Interesting.
Oh, you don't think? Hold on. 39, 14, and 5. Can I interest you in that?
Keep going.
No, I don't need to keep going. I don't need to go any further than that.
Go on across.
No, I don't need to go any further than that. I tell you what,
that screws up your virtuoso.
I'll come down to the bottom. 101 to 96. And in this series, he's averaging 38 points, 9 rebounds on 62%. That's very LeBron James-esque. And he's shooting 46% from the 3. Now, they could have had Joel Embiid. They could have had Joel Osteen. They weren't beating that guy yesterday, Skip Bayless. You know that. I know that. And when he gets it going like that, Skip, look, I've watched Kawhi. I didn't really necessarily like when he was playing with the Spurs. And Skip, we know what he represents defensively. He's as good as we have in the NBA. He's a two-way player because he can go get you 25, 30 points. But anybody that tells you they knew Kawhi Leonard could do this, they're lying. Skip, I mean, he's getting to his spot. He's not forcing the 3. But he gets there and he'll let it rip. He got that mid-range game. He's getting to the point. He's getting to the paint. Left hand, right hand. He's giving it to him. And the Sixers can't win when Joel Embiid, Skip. I never know. Is he going to give me 33 and 18? Or is he going to give me this BS what he gave me yesterday? What is Ben Simmons going to do? Because basically what they're saying is that, Ben, you are not getting in the paint. We refuse to let you in here. Now, shoot out there all you want to. And it's not going very well. The Raptors are back in control of this series. I believe we're going to have a 7-game series. I believe they will win Game 5. Sixers will come back, provided Joel Embiid. Skip, he got to get right. I don't know. I mean, I ain't never seen anybody that get as sick as much as Joel Embiid. If I ain't know, but I swear he was a baby. Because he stayed with some kind of stomach and spitting up or all kind of foolishness going on. I don't know what he's doing.
A baby.
But he need to cut it out. Whatever he is doing, whatever he's eating, however he's training, cease immediately and find a new way.
You need some vitamins.
Colic or something?
I don't know. I don't know. Every time I turn around, he's like a baby.
I will give you this. I have never seen number 2 shoot the ball this well. But this series is not about number 2.
Who is it about?
It's about number 21 for Philadelphia, and that's Joel Embiid. This series will go as far as Joel's stomach or knees can take him. I don't think he has the flu. I think he has the knee flu, and they're trying to cover for him because every other day he's got some new flu or virus. That they went so far 10 days ago as to say he had 2 different viruses at the same time. I've never heard of that. I don't know how you could have 2 viruses. Maybe somebody has had 3 viruses at one time, but I don't even know how you could diagnose that exactly.
One should trump the other, huh?
Right, I don't know. But again, he's definitely got the knee flu because he has 2 arthritic knees. You know what has come clear to me? He's got one big-time game in him every 10 days. And after that, he's going to be useless. Yesterday, he was useless. He was the equivalent of the Walking Dead. It looked like he was walking through the game in mud. It looked like he was playing in slow motion. And once number 2 smelled blood, and he is a smart player, high basketball IQ, once he smelled blood, he was all over them because once he got his confidence going, he can be virtually unstoppable. But I do need to, before I go forward, let's look at his fourth quarter of his virtuoso performance yesterday. He was actually doing just what he did in Game 3 when he came completely apart in the fourth quarter. And I remind everybody that the guy who's the MVP of the playoffs, he scored no baskets in the fourth quarter of Game 3 after they had put on a torrid run at the end of the third quarter. All of a sudden, Philly goes on a 21-2 run. This is in Game 3 in the fourth quarter, and number 2 scores no baskets. He had 2 garbage time free throws for a grand total of 2 points. Shannon Sharp, what did your man number 2, the Claw, shown up? He shown up, didn't show up in the fourth quarter because, wait a second, he made 2 shots, and I'm about to talk about the second shot that he made. He made 3 out of 7 free throws. That means he missed 4 free throws in the fourth quarter yesterday. That's how you get beaten in the fourth quarter, is when your star misses 4 fourth quarter free throws.
Did they get beaten?
He had 2 turnovers in the fourth quarter, and one was just ugly bad. We just kind of lost the ball, lost it out of bounds. So he had 7 turnovers for the game. You said virtuoso.
Virtuoso.
I just poked big old holes. I shot holes in virtuoso with all those numbers. They were asking to be beaten. And finally, Joel Embiid has the ball in his hands, and he tries one big spin move. If we could see this play, it's late in the game. One big spin move by Joel Embiid. Here he goes. He's in the paint. He's going to spin, and it's just a little lay-in. He just missed it. He just missed it.
Okay.
That would have put them up 1 at that point.
And Kawhi would have come down and hit a 3, and they put them back up.
Okay, but why did he hit a 3? Why did he hit a 3?
Because that's what he do.
He got the switch on The Walking Dead, Joel Embiid. He got the switch, and then he glanced up, and he even admitted after the game, I glanced up, shot clock's at 2. I got no choice. What do I always tell you about your man, LeBron James? He's at his best when you take all the pressure and the indecision away, and you say, LeBron, the clock is at 2. You have no choice. Pull up and shoot it with conviction.
That's what he did.
And that's exactly what he did.
He could have shot that shot and missed it.
Yeah, he knew that Joel Embiid was ground bound. Like, he couldn't jump.
Well, why did he go around it? He had 2 seconds. He could have ran around him and got it inside, but he said, no, I want this.
Well, you got 2 seconds on the clock.
He said, I want this dagger.
He didn't say I want this dagger. He said, I got to shoot this before the clock goes off.
Everybody hurts.
You know, if Joel Embiid had made that little lay-in, that puts them up 1. The pressure is very different.
I want you to stop with that skip.
I'm just telling you what just happened.
Listen.
I'm giving you what happened back to back.
How about this? I am sorry. And this is why Toronto didn't have a problem with that thigh bruise. That's why they let him miss them games. They said, Kawhi, are you going to give us this come playoff time? He said, if you let me miss 20 games, I'll give you about 38-9 in the second round. He said, they say, for real, Kawhi? He said, yeah, go ahead. That's why they let him take this time off, Skip. Everybody can't get this kind of time off.
I know. Doesn't that bug you?
No, it don't bug me. If you're going to do this right here, as a matter of fact, I'm going to give him 30 games off next year.
You know what? It wouldn't shock me if he just turns up lame for Game 5.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Skip.
You know, I need a night off.
Skip, don't do that.
I hit a big shot. Skip, you got to give me 1 night off.
For real, Skip, you really to go there?
Well, I just went there. I don't trust the guy, and I don't trust him in fourth quarters. I just don't.
I know it hurts.
Coming apart.
Because you know, had he still been in San Antonio, you guys would still be playing. You know that, I know that.
We almost beat the team that is now on track to get to the Western Conference Finals, the Denver Nuggets.
The Denver Nuggets would not have beaten the Spurs with Kawhi Leonard. You know that. I know that. Everybody that's watching knows that. You're not beating that team with Kawhi.
He quit on my team. Why would he have even been in the game?
He had a thigh bruise.
You can't trust him. You can't trust him. Just mark my words. You can't trust him.
38.
You can gloat all you want about your virtuoso performance. I just shot holes.
Can you trust 38-9 on 62% shooting? With 46%?
Here's what you can't trust is Joel Embiid in games 1, 2, and 4 of this series. He's averaged 13 points and 7 rebounds. Want to talk about pedestrian?
Well, I mean, what you want me to do? What they got to do with
in those 3 games, he has 3 total blocks. In game 3, he had 5 blocks. He had 33 points and 10 rebounds because he just felt good. I don't know what the treatments. He said he's getting 6 treatments a day.
Well, he didn't get
For one day, he woke up and he said, you know what? My knees feel okay. Maybe I got a little lift this time. Even when he scored 33 and 10 in game 3, he still wasn't like he was last year when he was just exploding on the NBA. I'm sorry. It's about this guy.
I don't
it's
know
about him.
I don't know where
I don't know
he went on vacation somewhere. Maybe he got a hold of something. But every time I turn around, he up there laughing and joking at the podium about him spitting up and pooping all over the place like he's a 3-month-old. So I don't know what's going on with him. But I wish he cut it out and come to play. Because like you tell, look, The Hall of Famer says, what did the Hall of Famer say, Jen? If you're out there on the court, if you're out there on the field, what?
No
you're
excuses.
Healthy. Yeah. So he out there.
You know what? Seriously. He should not have played yesterday. They would have had a better chance without him, because I remind everybody what happened in Game 3 in Brooklyn when it looked like the Sixers were on the ropes, those Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid couldn't play. I don't know if he was close to it. They just said no. And what did his running mate do in that game, Ben Simmons? He just took the game over with 31 points, and they just ran away with that game, right?
Brooklyn ain't Toronto.
Okay, all right. Well, they're
Brooklyn's not
not,
Toronto.
but still, that was a dangerous game.
Okay, I tell you what. Tell them don't play. Tell them don't play Wednesday. I mean, when they play Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Okay, tell them don't play.
I don't know how his knees will feel. If his
They-
knees feel okay.
I don't care how they feel.
Jeez. His body language,
You know what?
too. You know right away if he's going to be on or
I
off.
totally agree. I knew right away.
You knew.
He's just kind of like
you knew it was gonna be
teetering
bad.
around. He's just
But
like,
Game 3,
he's lifeless.
Kawhi, you know what? I talked to Kawhi the other day. He said, I'm going to give him a chance to get them knees healthy. Because I'm about to take these next two and put him on his way.
When you called him, did anybody speak back to
Yeah, they
you? Or
showed
you
up.
just you spoke?
showed up.
You knew he was on the other end, but did you know he didn't respond, right? He didn't say anything?
I knew, like, Joel, when he's not going to have it,
can feel
I
it.
knew Kawhi had it.
You
I saw them fresh
you were on the phone
cornrows.
with him saying, "You there?
I said, Kawhi got something for y'all.
Are you there?
Skip, stop it.
Say something.
You a hater.
Say something."
You had him, and y'all didn't know how to treat him. So guess what? Toronto got him, dolled him up, treated him like the king he deserved to
We knew
be
how to
treated
treat
like.
him. We shipped his, you know what?
And see, that's what happened. You can't get mad at you can't
He
get
the North. He the North. Pressure is on him. I want to see him rise and shine.
See, you that type of
Game 5.
You the type of
This
guy that
is
when
it.
you growing up, you had a girlfriend and you didn't treat her right, and she go with somebody else and he dolls her up and treat her good, and now you get mad at her. Don't get mad at him. Y'all didn't treat him right, and he wanted to go somewhere that they're gonna love and respect him.
Is that the analogy we're going with?
Toronto loved and respected him.
I treated her right.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I had the same girlfriend all through high school.
No. You didn't treat her like you treat Ernestine.
Head cheerleader, homecoming queen.
Did you
She was
treat her
the
like you
whole
treat
package.
Ernestine?
And I should have just said no,
Did you-
because it was a bad idea. It was a bad idea.
Did you treat her like?
Sorry.
Did you treat her like Ernestine?
No.
Exactly.
I didn't know enough to treat her like that.
Exactly.
It's like a throwback.
So Ernestine get the nice old cuddly Skip. Because I could have
You could have seen us yesterday. You wouldn't have
Does
thought
that
that.
skip
Yeah, it's one of those days.
Man, you got to stop letting them games influence your relationship.
That is true. I wasn't real happy about it.
I can't talk. I'm the same.
Yeah, are you able?
I'm the same way, Skip.
Can you even?
They can tell my sister could out. And she called. She know when to call, too. LeBron not doing well. Oh, you don't want to talk, huh? LeBron said, don't call me with this bull jive now. That's my sister.
Oh, that's good.
I even
She's looking out for you.
I brought Hazel in to try to turn the game. The
Hazel
Sixers
said she
game,
want
and it
no
didn't
part.
work.
Hazel said,
And then I blamed her. I said, it's her fault. Ernestine, you're
just
blaming
can't win.
this poor little puppy, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
You need to stop that, Skip. You got to stop letting these game influence. What you mean you talking about you know?
Okay,
It'll be
let me just see how you feel about
Ernestine
this
used to go
next
shopping.
one.
When you start watching these games,
she went yesterday.
Sounds about right. Next up, Magic Johnson surprised everyone by stepping down as Lakers president last month. It clearly shocked LeBron, who talked about Magic's departure on his show, The Shop. Let's take a listen.